What's up guys, Lieben here and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So, pretty excited about this episode, not only because we haven't played in a while or haven't uploaded an episode in a while, but also because I have something cool to show you guys. So if I remember correctly, the last episode we did was with that little munchkin of a king, the one that didn't really know what to do. And he was going to marry that other lady that was married to the big guy, and then they fought and he fell off the cliff and so forth. But anyway, yeah, so I got a special pack with Assassin's Creed, which I think looks absolutely amazing. And I thought to myself, you know what, let me get it and see how it is. I mean, you can always just change it if you really want to, but I think it looks pretty cool. So without any further ado, this is what I got with it. It's called the Draugr, something like that, Draugr pack, and yeah, it basically has some awesome armor, which is mythical level already, an amazing hammer looking thing like that, which is also pretty cool, and then the shield, which is just amazing, but you can see it on our back as well. It has the helmet that looks absolutely amazing as well, so I think I'm actually gonna set it to, I don't know how you set it so that it actually shows. I don't know how to do that. How do you do that? Anyway, I'll figure that out a bit later, but yeah, we got that. And then, last but not least, we got this, which I think looks absolutely amazing. I know it's probably a bit over the top, but I think it looks amazing. And it also gives us a little boost on our armor and stuff, because we haven't really been focusing on that, so I thought, oh, what a nice way to get that done as well. But without any further ado, I'm going to jump right back in where we left off. Now, I'm not entirely sure what is going to happen now going forward. I thought that we're still going to have a look and see if he was alive, but apparently we didn't. We just came back here.
Oswald is dead! Oswald is dead! We mourn the loss of our future king.
Oswald. I forgot that was what his name is. They seem very happy though. Right, so.
Another king lost, Abel.
Is he though? Are we sure?
Stop washing your face with mead.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now? I failed him again.
These storm clouds of despair will not solve anything, Finir. We need action.
What action?
We can take the battle to what remains of Hritz's clan before they hit back.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Borg Castle, the fortress on the sea.
On the sea? Then it must have a harbor.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron, held in place by timber spikes, difficult to force open.
Timber burns.
It does, but how do we reach it?
We rig your ship with oil at her front and sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reached the walls.
We raise a Fiat, an army of East Anglia's farmers, throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there! Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Ruin to the bowels of Elba, Dane devil.
Ruud may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. And would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
2 eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be right. We may have a chance.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of Oswald's men there. But who else would join us?
The Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bitter old barnacle, but he would fight to the death for this land.
We can assemble a forward camp at the ruins north of Burg Castle.
Ride with me, Finir. Let's pay this Reeve a visit.
With any hope, Theobald remains untouched by Rued's violence.
Hope is a scarce word in this kingdom.
Maybe so, but I would rather hold on to something, anything, than ride with empty hands.
I don't know why, it's probably just because I couldn't remember, but I couldn't remember her voice sounding like that. She sounds different. Might be imagining it, but anyway.
If Rued's clan continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into defense to beg a horde of frightened farmers for aid.
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
It was my
That is
task to
true.
find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right. No need to remind me how far I fell short. Theobald, just ahead.
Wood smoke and ash. Rued's men have been here. Watch your back. Rued's clan may still be nearby.
My friend, we will let you have a will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
Hey, it's Greybeard.
Rued's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Elmenham.
You're still a Dane from top to two. It's your meddling that led to Oswald's death, leaving our kingdom for the worse.
Stop complaining.
Oswald died defending East Anglia, defending you. Will you not do the same?
What? Die in defense of a lost cause? I have problems of my own.
East Anglia will fall if Rued's clan is not defeated. Fight with me to drive them off. For Oswald and your kinsmen.
Pretty words, Dane. But the men of Theovard have their own battles to fight.
If you need an axe, I'm standing right here.
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Rued's men a fortnight ago. And I'll not rest until it's back in our hands.
Let me and my raiders take the village. Save your strength and join us for the fight to come.
A bold offer. If you do as you promise, the pikes of Theovard will be yours.
I will take this news to our forward camp, Eivor. Follow when you can.
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn atop its steeple. If you manage the task, blow it, and I'll know you kept your word.
I don't know if we really want them on our side. I mean, they couldn't even defend their own village.
We will rebuild, I promise you.
Alright,
Ain't got the strength no more.
Stand tall.
so where are we going? Let's see. What are they? Ooh. I will have to cross the river there because I cannot
Word, if you
get
will.
to it. Oh, I completely forgot. I actually, what do you call it? Got a new ship as well. And it looks pretty awesome, I have to say. We'll see, maybe we'll change it a bit later or if we find something better then we'll do it, but I think that's pretty cool. Hello, birdie. And the horse looks absolutely amazing. I remember in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I think it was one of the stuff you had to unlock. I just cannot remember. Wait, did I just... Oh my goodness, I should have just crossed over the long way. It was something you unlocked, I think, or it was a legendary item you could get, but I got a flaming horse. Now I think I cannot remember if it was skeleton, like a skeleton flaming horse, or how it would, but it was absolutely amazing. It looks so odd actually, if you saw how everything else, like, can you see this horse, but it's pretty cool as well. I think there was a unicorn as well. I think you could get a unicorn as well. And that was all stuff you could actually unlock. It wasn't something you had to get or buy.
Festive with Rued's men.
Alright, they saw me. Jigs up! Jigs up, come on! Oh no, very out of arrows. That's something I seriously need to Upgrade. Hello. Oh my lord.
Burns! Too hot!
Oh! Alright. That was oopsie. My bad. It gives us a chance to try that again. Didn't mean for that to happen. Alright, really? Do I have to not cross something? Could he not have saved me literally just on the opposite side? It's weird, like you see it looks like I'm drunk again. Every single time I get back into the game now, it does that. It never did that before, so I don't know if it's a new thing or a glitch or I don't know. Very odd. Alright, so let's just try not to get seen too early on. I wonder, try and assassinate that guy.
Festive with Rued's men.
So that we can get some arrows. No. Who saw me? Like, who actually saw me? Are you actually kidding me? Bastard. Not fire. Yes, let's do it. Oh, that's such a cool fighting ability. Let's go. I need to get used to all of the stuff. Go, little wolfie. Get him. Oh. Come on, wolfie. I will literally murder you. Oh, what a beautiful weapon. I love it. Oh, that's so much better than what we had before. Come on, that's so cool. Even this makes me excited for fighting. That's so cool. Just I don't jump on that. Oh, there you are. Okay. I forgot that she wants to climb on everything. I was really hoping there was an update, I think. But I was hoping that they would fix some of these things, but by the looks of it, not hopeful. Alright, so what am I supposed to do here? Blow a horn or something, something. See, the thing is, I have been here before. Ooh, a low horn. Okay. Oh, hello. That guy literally threw me with a shield.
Smart.
That looks so awesome. Nope. So the green stuff is actually a poison ability from the weapon. Plus, there's also a what do you call it? Poison rune in it as well. You're gonna die. Or I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die. That's still very nasty. Apparently you... Come on, that's it. Hello. Hello, dodge.
Watch my back.
Where did you all come from? Like, when I scanned, there was almost nobody here. And now, the whole world is here, it seems like. What the hell are you? Come on, stomp him. And then smash him. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on. Oh, hello there.
Keep the boat busy.
I'll have your guts
Wait,
out.
what? Can you send back an arrow? Are you kidding me? Did I see that? Did I see that right? Is that what happened?
Will pay.
pretty sure that's what happens. So if you time an arrow correctly, then you can do that. Dude, you're way too slow for us. Come on, let's fight. Oh!
Time to sound the horn and signal victory.
Oh! Ow! Like, ow! I am very curious not to know about the arrows that you can catch and shoot back. That is impressive if you can do that. Then that's an ability that I really should start using a bit more. Up there. It's funny, when I was here before I never noticed that there was a horn. What was that, Abel? Let's do it! I hope it sounds as good as it looks. Come on, go for it. Nice and bassy, I like it. Are those the people there below now? I wonder.
The Reeve has come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds.
We can only hope, Pavel. Unfortunately, you cannot trust anyone. If I saw someone jump down like that from a building, I'd be impressed immediately.
I held to my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye. They of Ord will join you in the fight against Rued's clan.
With your aid, we may yet save East Anglia.
In past times, that horn was used to muster feards all across our land. You may find others who have warmed to its call.
Good. Whatever willing men you find, rally them soon at the ruins north of Burr Castle.
What's the... Alright. Holy crap. How far do we have to go now? All the way to there. Alright, we'll fast travel to there. I was about to say something. Cannot remember. Oh, yes, I'm very curious about the arrow thing.
At our forward camp.
I know I said that before, but still. We're leveling up. We must still remember that I mustn't... Please get out of the leaves. Again, they haven't fixed it yet. Makes me so sad. Anyway, I must remember to, when I get close to 160 battle power, to go and fight these other monstrosity thingies, so that I don't sit with the same problem I did before, where it just goes up even more. That was so annoying. I cannot believe the game actually did that. Alright.
That horn came from Elmenham.
I was about to
Valdis
say.
must have got to them. The brothers' fleet, gathered and ready.
Can we really do this? Just finally. Goodbye, life. Hey, you watch out, would you? Tired of gathering dust. Our ships are sturdy.
Okay.
Berg's walls are sturdy.
Hello there.
Eivor! Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
Theodward's Reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his. The Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united in common cause.
A pity he's not here to see it.
I'm pretty sure he's still alive. We should have just gone looking for
Forces
him.
will be ready soon. Are you ready to start the assault?
Let's do it.
I am.
Our target is Burr
grow my
Castle.
beard long enough so
Said
that
to
I
be
can
impenetrable.
also do little
Good.
pig's tail there.
Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Baldus will lead the field at the front gates. With Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further.
Alright.
The longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory.
And then,
They need your words, Eivor.
why? Let's give him some glory.
Oswald was a man who did not hesitate when you sought him for favors. A man who was fair and strong. A man who gave his life for his kingdom. Honor him today. Honor his memory and fight with the same extra courage he showed.
For Oswald!
Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Hritz clan, once and for all.
Okay. Awkward silence after such a speech. What are we doing? Alright, sorry guys, apparently Assassin's Creed did not want me to play today or something. It randomly just kicked me out of the game. No errors, nothing. It just quit the game and that was it, so...
Men are pouring in from across
Let's
East
try
Anglia,
this again.
and our ships stand ready.
Theodward's Reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his, the Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom.
Right, but we
We
heard
will
this
have
before.
A pit.
Please skip that.
I am.
Out with
And
Yep.
then we'll continue on where it kicked me out. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. We were on the ship trying to sail. I don't want to see this. Thank you. There we go.
You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life. It may be they are one and the same.
Alright, let's see if it works this time around.
Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing for the spear din. A watcher alight on water's wake. Another glory I will keep.
Okay. Anyway, this is not my ship, so I told you guys I've
Ready yourselves. Ruined
upgrade.
shit stains will see us coming.
Alright, I had upgrades on that as well, but this is not mine. You'll see the kitty cat is also not there, so unfortunately not. I have no idea why we say that. I would have preferred if we could have just
Spotted!
come from
Steady!
the
Hold course!
Ready yourselves to brace, men!
Where the hell
We
are they
bring
going?
Helheim to our enemies! How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air!
Oh,
Odin's hammer! The sword maidens take them swiftly.
that looks awesome though, I must say. Holy crap. I don't know how the boat is not on fire, but anyway. That should have set something alight.
Honor yourselves, men!
Steady your hands! Hold for impact! Hold!
I don't even know how that hit me, but okay. It's very confusing. Where the hell are you going? Okay. I understand how what they meant by crash into the castle.
Forward! Get that ram in place! We need to open these gates!
Oh, there's a lot of people here.
Glorious ram to use! These dogs are all bombed! Prepare to cut them down!
Break through the shipyard gate.
This is for Oswald!
Dude, I'm blocking. Why are you not working? Can I help you guys by any chance? Let's go.
With me! For all
And
that!
go!
That's it!
Charge! I think one more might do it. There we go.
Fall before me!
Run! Run! Okay, let me just fight a little bit. There's so many people here. Ooh, hello there. Alright. Hello there. Oh. Come on, let's do it. I'm not entirely sure if I should be fighting these guys.
Push through.
But the ram could... We know that. Why is this guy just standing here? I still... Oh, wait. I think there's arrows. I want to see if I can catch an arrow. I want someone to shoot at me. Come on, please shoot at me. Oh, he's shooting at me. Okay, let's try this. Come on. Dude, he's aiming up at... Okay. It's very confusing because I don't know when to brace. Come on. Come on, shoot me. Dude, I'm trying to catch arrows here. Hold on. I'm not entirely sure if I am the one that's supposed to be catching the thing, the ram thing. Come on. Okay, I don't know if that's the right thing to do, so let me just help these guys.
Let's go!
Oh, I'm on fire. I am actually on fire. Not good. Where the hell is it coming from? How? Tell me, how were you shooting like that? Die, bastards. Probably gonna be one of those things where they just respawn anyways. Dude, come on. Can I help this guy?
Arrows incoming!
Yeah, they just respawn. Come on. There we go.
Let's hit them hard!
Come on, let's go. I'd laugh at those. I'm not entirely sure how far I should go back for it to actually be effective.
Now to the inner gate! Get that ram to the gate and push! And keep pushing! East Anglia depends
there.
on it! Our battle plan is legs! Keep the pressure! Fear is broken through. These merchants and farmers
Ow! Jeez. People. Come on. I love this weapon though. It's so cool. That was not an unblockable, was it?
Fight smart. Use your glimmer.
Oh, it's so funny. Alright. I tried to time that, but didn't want to. Alright, break through. Wait, the arrows.
What's my lead?
Come on! Yes! I need...
Why am I on fire again? Come on, we can do it, people. We can do it.
I need help with this gate! Fall before me!
This is so funny. I don't know what that guy was aiming at, but okay. Should be the last one. Or not, we lost the shot soldiers. I'm not sure if that affects it at all. I think it does. Yeah, we'll help them up now as soon as we break through. Oh my lord. Oh, that's brutal.
Oswald. He lives. Oswald lives!
Eivor, is that you? Shut your ass, twig spine.
Stand fast! This
Neither
will
one
be
of them
over
look
soon!
very good.
Worry not for me.
I mean,
you must
in
stop.
bad shape.
Silence, fool. So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? 2 Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? If this swine is your prize, come and get him.
Alright. We can do that.
Valdis, well met.
Come on, let's do it. That's a lot of...
Oh, shame in being patient.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, hello. Who are you? Hello there. Let's fight him. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Without any arrows, I shall beat you. I wanted to stun attack him, you bastards. Oh, that is so nasty. Another one? I am a bit confused. Who's who? Come on, let's go. Let's go, big guy. Oh, that is so nasty. Alright. I think we've had enough fun on the battlefield. Let's go and get our dear. I don't think we can climb onto this, can we?
The people of East Anglia have spoken. Give yourself.
Oh, hello there.
Saxon lover comes to fight.
A miserable
Why
clan
do I
you
have
lead,
to fight
Ruid.
the poor wolf?
Yes, and one that has bled this country dry for 2 summers.
Oh. I also have a wolf. I wonder if I can do this. Hey, wolf against wolf. Apparently not. He just runs away. Dude, can I just... There we go. Come on. Oh, shame. I feel bad for actually... Alright, let's do this.
Flee, Ruid, while pity restrains my blade.
I tried to block
I've
that, but
taken all these shores have to offer.
I'll just throw you back with your own stuff.
East Anglia will have its king, and it will not be you.
That groveling worm in
I don't
a
know
cage.
why the blocking is not working. It's very annoying though. It's not... It's weird. Dude, come on,
They
Eivor.
should be ruled, wolf-kissed. made thralls, not treated as equals. We are better than this.
Stop
Than
talking.
all
I
of
wanna
them.
just
Do
kill you.
not drag me down to the sewage you wallow in. For all your efforts, only the cold dark of
Just do that.
Niflheim awaits you.
Valhalla is my mission. That fate will not be met today.
You are dead, sir. That was not too bad. Why do they always do that?
Thank you.
Oh, the textures on those cages are horrible. Ew.
You throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear.
These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit.
Does Eivor bow to kings?
To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact.
And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
This is a good question. Should he live or should he die? I mean, it is true what Odin is saying, and I don't know if that has an effect with us, like, in the later stages, but we've already, like, been quite soft with some of the other people, so...
He deserves death, Oswald. That is our way.
I hope...
Eivor, please!
I hope it doesn't damage the alliance, though.
Blood for blood leaves no warmth in the hearts of men, Eivor. None at all.
Dude, you need to harden up a bit. Like, if you want to be king, then you're gonna have to... The blood is moving on that sword, oh my goodness, okay. What? We were still talking and then it was just... we're not gonna listen to you.
I should speak with Oswald. See if he is well.
It's finished! To the ship! Praise the old God! Oswald lives!
Oh my goodness.
Well, heathen.
That was so funny.
Not bad yourself, Saxon.
Shame, I didn't want to kill the wolf though.
Eivor.
Are you mad at
Saxon
us?
and Dane, we fought well, side by side.
If there is to be a future for both our kind, people like you and me will have to change the most to live within it. Even if that makes us uneasy.
When you are crowned king, the laws of this land will be yours to decide.
All this is like a dream.
But you are not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you!
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
That is true.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Finir, are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Abel. For now, I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
I
Alright,
should
so
return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin.
at least he's not too angry with us, which is good, I think. Alright, let's see what skills we have to allocate. 4, that's not too bad. Now, I cannot remember what I said that I wanted to do. Regain red portion of your health bar and successful hits. Adrenaline shot upgrade. Definitely that. So we shall go this way. Almost there. Only one more. That's not too bad. If we can have another one of those slots, that would be quite fun to have. Right. Wedding horns. Not really one for weddings though, but I guess we probably have to, don't we? So we shall fast travel there. It was a fun little battle. I just wish you didn't have to kill the wolves, but I guess why not?
Wedding preparations in full bloom.
Oh, look at all the little pretty flowers. Oh, sweet. Oh, sweet. I keep on thinking to myself, where's Uba and
The wedding is soon to start.
Ivor? But then I remember that was a whole different alliance.
Celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feast set a spirited tone for East Anglia's future. Eivor! I'm so glad you've made it. Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
Really? I thought... Okay.
I told you I would see you crowned, and now here we are.
Yeah, it's
Without
thanks
you,
to us.
I'd be dead. Another wasted hope for East Anglia.
Very true.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
Very true. Look, the game looks good. The only thing that bothers me is in cutscenes like that, they could have put a little bit more effort into the textures of things. This lady's face. Oh, the brothers are there as well. The guy on the left with the little mohawk and thing. He reminds me of one of the dwarfs from The Hobbit. Can't remember what the name was of him. Not a very big wedding. I guess it doesn't need to be. That did not at all match up the direction he was going. And it's so weird, the frames are doing very well, but everything looks a bit Again, that's such an ugly ring. Come on, Ubisoft, you
I
can do
hereby
better.
name you man and wife, and as man and wife, I name you Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
That sounds like there's a lot more people than what there actually is. Ooh, excuse me.
You've done it, Stuart. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams then, of
We
fire
did
and
all of
Helheim.
them.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see it through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips.
He's probably going to join us.
Life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
I thought she was going to invite him to our crew.
Eivor! Care for a challenge?
I don't really want to, but okay. Guess I have to.
Wolf-kissed, gaze upon my pots. They stand so strong. Unbreakable at this distance, no?
They are not, Brother. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much meat, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
Alright.
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness me, you drunken lout.
I didn't even drink a single thing, but okay.
Yes, that's it! As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Pretty much.
Ah, barely a challenge.
Impressive.
Suddenly we're not
Impressive.
drunk anymore.
Here as promised. Now
Oh,
go
there we go.
enjoy the party.
I literally didn't drink a single thing, but okay. I guess that's how it should be.
Skål, Eivor! Let's have it!
Your fist is without ale.
Oh, here
Let
we
us
go.
address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king.
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories.
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good.
I don't
Not
like that
bad,
sound in my ears.
wolf-kissed.
That is
I wager
disgusting.
you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
A fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
I will drink you under the
Guess
table.
we have to do this.
Confident, are you? Let us see how you fare against the ale beast of East Anglia. And we'll make it interesting. Put your silver where your mouth is. What say you?
I accept.
Okay.
Skull! Is that what you say? Yes, to celebrate. Skull! Drink more.
Don't hurl into the barrel, okay? You're sweating.
That sound is horrible. I really don't
The
like
ale
that
here.
sound of
It's
the...
strong, but I am stronger.
Aye, stronger than me. You drink as well as Valdis. Now that I would pay to see.
Speaking of payment, where is my silver?
Here, well earned, wolf-kissed.
Alright. How many of these things are we supposed to do?
Look there, Finner on the roof.
The road to Valhalla does not run that way, Finir.
He's been up there a while.
Okay. Let's just... What the hell is this? That does not look appetizing.
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freyr. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they're aware of the lesson or not.
Hey, but I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
No. No, thank you.
Sheathe your plow sword, brother. I'm not interested.
You thought... No. No. I wasn't serious. Come on now. Drink and be merry.
Well ahead of you, friend.
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me? I think he... You know I should go. Brother!
That's disgusting. Come on, there's better ways to do stuff like that. Alright, so I think that's the last one left. What an odd celebration. Oswald, you need to keep your guest.
Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine? Come join me! The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now...
I always felt like Skoll or Hati. Chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
You can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Firestarter.
Come on, let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny.
Hey, through the mouth, okay. How the hell? Can I just throw him off? How do we get him
You're
back?
very strong.
You're very large.
How do we get down? Do I just jump off or what? I'm not entirely sure how we get down. Okay, that works. Alright, so where do we go from here? I guess that works.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
Okay.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
I never wanted the fun and games. I was forced upon it.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It has been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I am ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Please don't make me
Good.
stay longer.
Come, join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, May we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
Very true.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any
like we're
words of
collecting
wisdom
them.
for us?
Why?
Oswald, you would not have been my first choice as king, nor my second. I thought you weak, bendable, without resolve. But not all men are as they first appear. I came to see that Oswald's heart is amongst the largest I have ever known. He is sturdy, he has wisdom, he has courage. All qualities of a man worthy to be king. He is the king East Anglia deserves, and the king you need. To the good king, Oswald!
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull!
Score! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom.
Wait,
Quick,
what?
brother! We can't lose to Oswald.
Are you kidding me? Do we actually have to? I don't think you can win if you try it. Or maybe you can, I don't know. Dude! Oh my lord, this game.
You lost!
What a weird tradition. Can we please move along now?
It was a beautiful wedding, Oswald. Like you said it would be.
Thanks to you, and everything you've done here.
I'm sure we have had this conversation before, but okay.
It won't be easy putting the pieces of East Anglia back together. But you won't be alone. Saxon and Dane have banded together in your name. You're the right man for the throne, and they'll be with you.
Thank you, Eivor. I don't know what to say.
When we met, I spoke of an alliance. Will you hold to the oath you made?
I will. Consider East Anglia a friend of the Raven clan.
There will be a day when I come calling.
Goodbye, friend.
Until next time, great king. I should find Finir, say goodbye before I leave.
I thought it was passed out.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the festivities.
I've had my fill.
It's as much yours as it is Oswald's.
I was a crumbling man, Eivor. Before all this, I thought I'd die a tired old failure. But now, my heart burns bright with newfound fire. I want to live hard, die fierce.
Glory cares not for age, Finir. Sail with me. My ship could always use a wise head and a strong axe.
I knew it.
Together,
Together.
I'll gather my things.
You see, this is what I thought you would do the first time I spoke about it. Alright. Sounds good. So, what is next for us?
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Ranvi. Best tell her the good news.
Alright, so back to base it is, I think. So, that is East Anglia done. I'm thinking that might be a good idea of tackling the areas going forward. If we go into a new area, I'll do all of the finding things, the stuff that takes so very long to do. And then by the time everything's done, we can do the main missions, and there's nothing that basically is going to stop us. I think it might be a good idea to do. Otherwise, the videos are just way too long. It will take almost like 3 to 4 hours an episode, and you don't really see much. It's just me running around doing little silly side quests, stuff like that, or well, not silly, but the finding of the artifacts and this and that. I think it might be a good idea doing it like that. I'll see how it goes.
Eivor, thank Tyr. I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Raw disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Really? Sensitive judgment. Us.
Of course.
No.
From the beginning. Please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat,
Can we
is
please
there?
just kill this
Sigurd's
guy?
absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes.
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Can I please kill that guy? Game, please. I'll take any
Please start again.
consequence.
Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A filly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I'll hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom, to make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifur's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen.
Oh lord, I don't know who's who.
Before I give my verdict, I would like to hear
I just want to know who's who.
Holger.
Eivor, and you
I
often went like you cut
okay.
off. As I was saying, I could have you to make a perfect clip. It was
Thank you, Holger.
There we go. Alright.
I believe
my whore. Do not
quiet, but
right. I believe, and I'm purely making this decision out of if this would have happened to me, I would be very upset as well. It's one thing helping other people, and I mean, if he doesn't even ask, that to me is a bit rude, but if he did this to me, I would be very angry as well. So I'm gonna side with Rowan, mainly for that reason. I mean, at least he could have asked, and if you don't want to wake him, then just wait a few
Holger,
minutes.
Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed.
How
Does
do you
the reality
borrow
of
a tail?
regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
No.
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We are done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways, creation. Absolutely
not. What a silly little quest.
Oh,
Anyway.
hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon.
And again, this textures here as well. I would have appreciated if they
Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing.
Ugly bird.
I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
Okay. I really need to get some more supplies and stuff to get those things ready. Alright,
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
Alright, I want to pledge a new thingy.
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, and this settlement, and this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandebridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
I want to see the Alliance
map. I'm not gonna force her now because I really don't want to go there now. Alright, so what are we gonna do? That's 90, it's 130. We've done all of this. I'm guessing this is the next one. It's a very tiny one, just a bigger one. But we did East Anglia and Grangeburyshire, so I'm guessing this is
What
the
about
logical
Senefordshire?
one.
Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebellious thane called Giedrich, and hopes to install Giedrich as Elderman in exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
Alright.
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the great Ouse River that divides Senefordshire. Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
Okay. That is the next area then, I guess. Let me check. Where is that? Oh, it's this place. We actually haven't even really discovered anything here. And that's the little one. Alright, so that might be a good way to start off the next episode then. Go to this, get that synchronized, and then we'll take it from there. There was something else here. This one. Let me just speak to this Toby lady, or whatever her name is, and then we'll end off the episode there. And then begin in the next episode with a brand new area. Come on, we can run a bit faster than that. There we go. Oh yeah, she was by the grave. I have no idea who they're talking about. I feel quite bad, but I really don't know who they're talking about.
I don't know how to draw without...
Toby.
Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
Toby, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have for supper. And when I went to collect him, he was in his bed, sleeping, I thought. But he was already gone.
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. Things he wanted to do, things he meant to do. His death was so empty. Not like in our stories.
Just listen.
When we tell stories, the old and wise, they have this calm about them. They know when their end has come and they're ready. Sven wasn't ready, and I wasn't ready either. He was supposed to teach me things. I'm still learning. Everyone looks at me like I will simply carry on his work, as if nothing happened. Because they don't know. They don't know I'm not ready.
Life may ask more of us than we are prepared to give. But all we can do is our best. I was not prepared to lose my parents. But in a flash, they were taken from me. I pressed on, determined to live.
That must have been punishing. But you are so strong and so determined.
Someone else might have done better than me, or worse. But this was the fate woven for me, so I live it.
Okay.
I know Sven believed in you, in your craft. So do you believe in him? Do you trust him?
He was the most skilled artist I have ever known.
And he chose you. You may step up or step down, whatever you decide. But know that he had faith in you.
Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Toby. And know that you're valued.
We can speak to Sven.
When I close my eyes, Sven, I see your designs on the arms of gods.
Oh, you was the tattoo artist? Okay, why didn't they just say that? I guess if you really did listen, then you probably would have known that, so... Oops, my bad. Shame, that's horrible. But on that very sad note, I am gonna have to end the episode here. So East Anglia is officially done. We'll go back to these little fights when we are closer to the power level that we need to be. And then I guess that's gonna be it. Alright, so next episode we'll start off with finding the synchronization points, seeing what else is in store here, meeting up with Sigurd, and then I'll see how the area looks, do a few missions, and then maybe, like I said before, do all of the side stuff and the finding stuff and things like that. I'll do that off camera maybe, but I'll see how it goes. But anyway, that is going. Oh wait, before I go, let me just show you guys the boat, how it looks.
Avon, good to see you.
Because that was upgraded as well. Oh, I got things for it as well.
Hold on, you!
So that's how it looks. Looks pretty cool. The sails also has the green in it, the green lands, and they have this awesome looking thing in front. It looks badass. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. So thank you so much for watching, as always, and then I will catch you in the next one, where we are finally going to be exploring a new area. So I'll see you soon.